How do droplet nuclei spread TB? Imagine a person with active tuberculosis in their lungs coughing or even just talking. Tiny particles called droplet nuclei are released into the air during these actions. These particles are incredibly small, only about 1 to 5 microns across, which is much smaller than a grain of sand. Because of their tiny size, droplet nuclei can stay floating in the air for hours, especially in enclosed or poorly ventilated spaces. This means that even after the infected person leaves the room, these particles can still be present and potentially inhaled by others nearby. When someone else breathes in air containing these droplet nuclei, the bacteria inside can enter their respiratory system. If the person's immune system doesn't fight off the bacteria effectively, they can develop a new TB infection. This process is called airborne transmission, and it is the main way tuberculosis spreads from one person to another. The likelihood of transmission depends on several factors. For example, if the infected person coughs frequently or has a lot of bacteria in their lungs, they are more contagious. Good ventilation can help reduce the concentration of droplet nuclei in the air, lowering the risk of spread. That is why isolating infectious individuals and starting treatment promptly are key steps in controlling TB. When treatment begins, it reduces the bacteria in the lungs and decreases the number of droplet nuclei released into the air. In summary, droplet nuclei carry tuberculosis bacteria through the air from an infected person to others nearby. Because these tiny particles can linger in the air for hours, they can be inhaled by anyone sharing the same space, leading to new infections. This airborne nature of TB highlights the importance of proper precautions like good ventilation, wearing masks in high-risk settings, and early medical intervention. Always consult healthcare professionals for diagnosis and treatment options, and remember that individual health circumstances can vary.